Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today we are going to do a three-pile pick-a-pile reading. I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Today's question is, how do they feel about me right now? Okay, so this is for whenever you see it. So if you just happen to stumble upon it 6 months from now, it's for you right then and there. Okay, I would like to say, if you do leave a comment, don't leave a comment like you're confused or you don't know what's going on or the cards or whatever, especially when there's a previous comment that says, oh, it all resonates so good to me, because you just sound really ridiculous. All right, your comment's going to get deleted and nobody cares that you're confused. It probably means it's not for you. Okay, so with that being said, I'd like to also add, do not live your life by the tarot. You are in charge of your own destiny. And if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You can choose to keep what is said here, or you can just throw it all out and create your own future and happiness. Okay, now please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. Somebody else out there might find it entertaining. And to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. So once again, the question is, how do they feel about me right now? Okay, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Okie doke, here's pile number 1. Let's find out, how do they feel about me right now? Let's find out. Okay, we have the snake. And the snake represents fertility and life force, okay? You might be real fertile right now, okay? Or somebody might be thinking about having a child with you, creating a life, life force, right? Let's find out what we have here. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have, okay, this is the Hermit. It's kind of hard to see with these black cards, but, I got you guys. We got the Eight of Cups. We got the King of Wands. Okay. Next we have the Six of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Death card, the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Star. Okie doke, let's see what we have here. So, it does look like we have the Three of Cups, and this is celebration, happiness, joy. It could also represent three-party situation, but let's just start out with happiness and joy, okay? Now, I also see the Ace of Wands here, somebody definitely wanting to start a new beginning with you, okay? And that's why there's some celebration and happiness here. So you might be, or you might be this Nine of Pentacles person, or this could be the other person that you're thinking about, okay? This other person or you could be a single female. That's usually what that card denotes. It's a single female, financially stable, who could take care of herself, okay? She doesn't need anybody to take care of herself. She's got it all, okay? She can do for herself. She doesn't need any help. This is the kind of person we're looking at here, okay? So we also have the Hermit card here. And this is somebody who's soul searching, okay? And they are going within, they are searching their inner guidance, okay? So it looks like it's either you or this other person who is doing this soul searching, all right? Either you or this single woman doing some soul searching, trying to figure stuff out, right? Now, we also have the Eight of Cups here, and it does seem that maybe this single woman has walked away from you. Okay, this person might have walked away and doesn't want to deal with whatever's going on. Okay, and I do see we have the King of Wands, so you might be the King of Wands, or this person might be the King of Wands. I kind of have a feeling that we are looking at this Nine of Pentacles woman, and you are the person who is watching for that. Okay, so you are the hermit, you're in hermit mode. Okay, you are, or she may have walked away from a situation, or you did. Okay, also the King of Wands, so you might be the King of Wands. All right, so that's what I'm feeling right here. Now, somebody is thinking about somebody of the past. All right, with this Three of Cups here, celebration, three-party situation could be. It does seem like somebody in that situation of celebration has possibly been reunited with somebody from the past, okay? Now, you could have been reunited with somebody of the past, right? You might have started something brand new with somebody, and it could be this single woman, or you could have just made the choice that you want to be with this single woman, but you feel like the end has come to this situation. Why? Because I'm thinking that you possibly were in a three-party situation, and this woman did not want to be involved in that. It's either her or nothing. And this is why she walked away. Right? So if you're watching in regards to somebody who is single, who's taking care of herself, she walked away from you because of a two-party situation. She could actually be somebody from your past. You made a choice to walk away and go somewhere and start some passionate new beginning somewhere else. So she put an end to this situation. She does not want to be part of a three-party situation. Now, when you walked away, you might have walked towards somebody who has a child, even has your child. Okay, I do see premature message coming in, and it could be a message about a child. All right, but you are this King of Wands, and I think you have a new choice to make. You're in the hermit mode. You're in the middle of a three-party situation. It looks like you might be wanting to step away from that, right? I do see that you have hope over a situation. All right, if you're this King of Wands here, and if that's you, I don't know. I don't know if this woman is gonna accept you unless you come back with the truth. Okay. I do see that she has put an end to this. She does not want to be part of a three-party situation. Okay. Or this could be you. You can switch the roles here, right? But nobody wants to be part of a three-party situation. All right. It's either one person or no person. All right. It looks like this message of emotions is going to come in somehow, some way or another, but you better be careful. You know, when you come in and hopefully you say the right things, because nobody likes to be in a three-party situation. It's heartbreaking, you know. But I see that there's hope here. Okay, you have some hope. So how do they feel about you right now? Not so good. Not so good, because of the three-party situation. And that's it. I mean, that's all I can say. This person from the past does not like that, doesn't want to be involved in that drama, and that's how they're seeing this as right now. So I will be pulling some surrender cards at the end. So maybe we can see what you need to surrender in order to move forward in this situation. Okay? All right, so I'm going to go to pile number 2. Okay, here's pile number 2, and the question once again is, how do they feel about me right now? Okay, let's find out. Oh, okay, we have the eagle. And the eagle is spiritual enlightenment and transcendence. Okay, somebody's going through something right now, possibly. It's a little bit of spiritual enlightenment, right? Coming to reality, trying, finally figuring out what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. We got the 10 of Swords. We got the 7 of Swords. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Fool card. We have the Death card. We also have, the Lovers. Okay. Now, next we have the we have the Empress. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Moon card. We have the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. How do they feel about me right now? Well, it seems like somebody is going through some Ten of Swords energy, being stabbed in the back. So they're feeling like you stabbed them in the back, pretty much. Pretty much what they're feeling. They feel that you have deceived them. There has been a lot of deception, and they feel that that's what you've done to them. We have the Five of Wands. You have them caught up in their head about this whole situation. They pretty much feel like shit. Okay, this is what you've done to them. Okay, now I also see here that we have the Fool card, and the Fool card represents a new journey, right? Because they have put an end to whatever this situation is. They're not trying to deal with that anymore, and they're possibly putting an end to the situation and moving towards a new lover, right? So somebody has caught their fancy, especially since you have caused all this backstabbing and deception, and they're not trying to be in their head anymore. Now, we do have the Empress here. So this person who you stabbed in the back was the Empress. She has the qualities of all the queens. Okay? She may have seen a future with you, but you ruined it with the deception, whatever you did. Okay? So this person is not very happy with you at all, you know. And you could switch the roles here, okay, you guys? However this goes, okay? Now, I also see here that somebody has definitely was juggling when they were with you, okay? Or when you were with them. This person was juggling, possibly relationships, okay? And now there's secrets, okay? So possibly this person is ready to take a new journey, and she's keeping it a secret because, you know, you hurt her. She has no need to tell anybody what's going on, but it seems like she has put an end to you. It seems that there was no equal give and take. You were giving more to someone else than to her, and she probably expressed a lot of love to you, so she went ahead and she put an end to this situation because she doesn't want to deal with that anymore. This could actually be that you went and found love elsewhere with the Queen of Wands, with somebody else. So you actually gave up the Empress and downgraded to the Queen of Wands. Okay? And that's your fault. You know, because now it looks like the Empress, she's looking out into a new future somewhere else. She put an end to this, and she wants to find new love now. Okay? So remember, you can switch these roles. If you're watching this and somebody did all this to you, then, you know, that this is your story. Or if you did this to someone, this is your story. Okay? So I will be pulling a surrender card at the end of the third, after the third pile, and we'll see what's going to go on from there, what we need to surrender to get through this, okay? All right. Okay, so here's pile number 3. Let's go ahead and find out, how do they feel about me right now? Let's find out. Okay, so we have the Scorpion, and the Scorpion represents defense and self-protection. So somebody's feeling a little defensive right now. Okay, trying to protect themselves from something. Let's find out what's going on here. We have the King of Swords. Oh, wait. This is the Knight of Swords, okay? Not a king quite yet. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have... What is this? Gosh, so hard to see. Okay, we have the Strength card. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Star card. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Now, we have the High Priestess. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Devil. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And finally, we have Temperance. Okay, so let's see. How do they feel about you right now? Well, they want to come, whoever you're watching for, they want to come into you with a message, right? Possibly a message of financial security, right? They're wanting to have the strength to actually do this. Okay? Now, they're trying to get the courage, right? They're feeling compassion for you. They've been influenced to be going towards you, especially with, this self-protection. They're being influenced on this, but they're being protective of themselves somehow, okay, for some reason, right? We also have, what is this again? Okay, the Ace of Cups. So they are coming towards you and they want to give you that new emotional beginning. They have hope in this. They're hoping that everything's going to work out. Two of Pentacles. It seems that they feel like there's some juggling going on, or they were putting you in a juggling situation. Okay? They are having hope over this, though. Okay, but let me tell you what's going on here. We have the High Priestess, and this knight wants to come in to somebody, and I think who they're actually going to be trying to come into is the High Priestess. So if you're watching this and you want to know what they think about you, lo and behold, you are the High Priestess, or they are the High Priestess, and they know what you're doing. All right? So whatever you've done, you can come in all you want, but you better come in with something good to say, because they know what you've done, because they are the High Priestess. You can't hide stuff from them, okay? The High Priestess has, a lot of intuition and some sacred knowledge. She knows how to find stuff out, all right? It does seem that under this Ten of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Swords. So it does also seem that you might want to speak of an offer, but there's been deception here. So you might be acting like you have the money, or you're going to make this offer, but it seems like you're planning a little bit of deception. Okay, you might even be trying to have the strength to come in and possibly, with this devil energy, bring your addictions with you, or your codependency, or whatever it is you got with you, okay? And, the High Priestess knows. She doesn't want any of that. So you can leave that negative devil energy at home if this is you. Now remember, these roles can be switched, okay? If you're somebody watching, then you know this story. This is the other person, okay? I do see you walking away from that emotional new beginning, because she doesn't want to be involved in this devil energy. Okay? She doesn't want that drama. Her life is going well. She could actually be in the Ten of Pentacles right now, and she has the strength to do whatever she wants. But she doesn't want drama. Okay? No drama here. Save that drama for your mama. But somebody's going to walk away from this offer because they don't want to be in this dramatic addictions, codependency. She's not like that. If she's got the Ten of Pentacles, do you think that she would even be involved in that? A person who's in their Ten of Pentacles, who's financially stable and secure and grounded and rooted, they're not into drugs, alcohol, codependency. If they were, they wouldn't have that Ten of Pentacles. People who tend to have these addictions and problems in their life, they're not going to reach the Ten of Pentacles until they get rid of those addictions. Okay? Because that's the downfall for those people, just to let you know. Anyhow, so there is hope for this situation, and this could be with the Queen of Pentacles, and I'm taking it that the High Priestess, okay, is the Queen of Pentacles, right? She's the one who has all the financial security already, okay? Even though you might be offering it, but, show me the money. Show some proof, right? She's not going to accept what you have to say because words mean nothing to her now because she's seen and been deceived in the past. All right? It seems that she is actually holding the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, but she is very intuitive. She's got sacred knowledge. She knows. She's been very patient with you, right? She's been trying to be balanced, right? She's trying to find a purpose in this whole situation, but she's not fooling around though, right? And it seems when you come in, you're going to come in all sharp and direct and all this, you know, and whatnot. Perhaps even blame her for things. But you know what? She's not going to fall for it. She's not going to fall for it. So if you want hope with this person, I suggest you straighten up, get yourself together, and then approach, okay? Don't approach half-ass. Come back a healed person, a good person, somebody that she can be proud of, right? Now remember, these roles can be reversed, okay? So however you want to put that, you know, you put that to how it resonates for you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. I'm sorry, this is pile number 3. I'm going to move on to the end, to the surrender oracles. Sorry, guys. I'll see you there. Okay, so we made it to the end. Those were very interesting piles, I would like to say. Now remember with those piles, switch the roles if you need to, okay? If it sounds like, because I've watched readings and been like, wait a minute, they did that to me. Well, that's where you know you got to switch the roles, okay? So I do have the surrender cards here, and we are going to find out what we need to surrender in order to get through this situation, okay? See how we can you know, better ourselves somehow. And we're going to ask the universe for some help. So what I'm going to do, these cards are pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle one more time on camera so you guys know there's no willy-nilly going on here, right? And then we're going to pick a card, and then we're going to see what it says. Hopefully it's something good, right? Here we go. This is what we need to surrender for this situation. How do they feel about me right now? Okay. Now, you know, I did want to remind you guys, I should have said it at the beginning, you can choose 2 piles, you know, thinking of 2 different people, right? If you're thinking about 2 separate people, you can choose, you know, one and another, and then that could be like that too. Okay, just saying. I should have said that at the beginning, but if you want to rewind and try to think of a different person, you can still do it, you know. Anyhow, so I'm thinking that I want to choose a card right around here. All right, so you get these up. Okay, put those right there. Let's see what we got. Surrender to procrastination. Okay, so if you're watching this and say one of these piles were you, and you know you need to step forward, speak your truth, it's time to do it now. Surrender that procrastination because the clock is ticking and that opportunity will not be there for you forever. Okay? Make sure you make your move right away. Stop being in your head about it. Okay? If you want to approach somebody, you need to do it now. Okay? Let's see what this says. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So exactly. If you are working on a project, you know, I'm not saying that it could involve these piles, but I am saying, though, if you are one of the people in these piles that wants to approach another person because of wrongdoing, you need to do it now because your opportunity is going to go to waste. This person's going to find someone else new and move on. Now, if you're another person and you're working on projects, make sure that you keep on keeping on with those projects, okay? Don't put them off. Keep working on them because the universe is helping you to manifest security with these projects, or they're trying to manifest something good for you. Okay, so make sure that you try to surrender that procrastination, okay? For example, if you're in one of these piles and you happen to be the person that was hurt, okay, you need to snap out of it Okay, best you can, anyways. Yeah, I hate saying that snap out of it thing. It's easier said than done, but I would like to say try your best to snap out of it if you can and get back to those projects and start working on them, because it's those projects that are going to bring you success. Okay? It's going to bring you happiness and abundance, you know. And being in your head and being sad about this situation, about somebody hurting you and this, that, and the other, it's not going to do you any good. You know, just get out of that energy. It's all negative, you know, and just try to find some happiness with these projects. Keep yourself busy. Be happy for what you're working on. Be proud of what you've done, you know what I mean? Now, if you're that person who did hurt a person, it's time for you to step up. Okay, it's time for you to come forth and speak your truth and possibly apologize or do whatever you need to do if you do want this relationship back. But bring it in nicely, okay? Don't bring your drama with you. Make sure that stuff's healed, okay? People don't want to bring more drama into their lives. Definitely not. Okay, so watch out with the procrastination, you guys, and try to move forward best you can. I will go ahead and pull some stars here, and we're going to see some stars on this side and some stars on this side. Whoa, a lot came out over here, but this is for the person who is was hurt, and this is for the person who's done the hurting, or you can switch it. It just depends. We're going to see what the words say here, okay? We have choice, healing, joy, and believe. Okay? Now over here, a lot came out. You know, usually when you try to do a little pinch, but this was the pinch, you guys. So let's see what this is. Jeez, a lot of issues going on here for somebody. Okay. All right. Now, on the left side we have, all right, on the left side we have somebody needs to make a choice, and you need to make it quick. All right. You might be going through some healing right now. All right. It's hard for you possibly to make a choice because of this healing that's going on. But I do see that you will have joy in this situation, okay? And you just need to believe in your heart that everything's going to work out and be okay. Okay? Whoever that's for, you put it in your own situation. Now, the biggie. Somebody needs to be courageous right now because they've been through some horrible stuff. All right, they are basically suspicious about everyone, okay, because they've been hurt, right? They are feeling broken, right? And they're trying to move through all this gracefully, trying to put up a front, but they do have a favorable outcome here, right? Even though there has been some cruelty to them in the past, they are growing and learning from that cruelty. And right now, they're just going through a little bit of fear on how to move forward. Okay? You see how these stars work? So, basically, that's what's going on here. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip these stars over. We're going to find out what exactly, you know, we got some initials here, right? We got initials or words, okay? Now, these are separate, okay? So on this side, whoever's dealing with this situation of the healing, we have the letter D, we have the letter N, we have the letter I, and we have the letter S. So this could be your initials, or it could be some, you know, someone you know, right? Now, on this side, let's see what we have. We have a lot of initials. So this person could have been through a lot of stuff right here, dealing with a lot of people, dealing with a lot of toxic people even, okay? So, you know, there could be, you know, if this person is going through so much like this, most likely they have been dealing with a lot of toxic people. It's really hard to get out of that energy, okay? Yeah. All right. So first we have, see, these are all in Old English, and, you know, to be quite honest, some of these are so difficult to read. The new stars that I have that will be going up for sale soon, they have a much easier legible letters. So I kept the prototype because I don't want to send out this, you know, difficult to read thing to you guys. But anyways, so we have the letter P, we have the letter C, we have the letter W, we have the letter H, we have the letter O, we have the letter Z, we have the letter G, we have the letter Q, and we have the letter T. So if any of those, you know, letters resonate with you anyhow, you could possibly make a word with those letters, who knows, but could be your initials, someone else's initials, you know, only you will know if this is your story, okay? But the main focus here is you need to surrender that procrastination and move forward. No sense in staying stuck in any situation, sadness, you know, being scared, fear is just a form of insecurity, you know. So the more insecure you are, the more you're going to fear moving forward. And you need to put that behind you, because fear does not allow people to move forward. Okay. So to you guys, whoever's watching the video, I'm sending you guys, you know, the energy to get up and go, to start working on these projects, to get the courage to move forward. Speak your truth. Okay, I'm sending you that energy. And my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. I'm so happy you guys came, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.